Hello, lovely viewers of Ghana. You're welcome to your number one kids show, This Generation, with me, Jehedin Kisi, as your host for today. On today's show, we promise you nothing but the best, be it having fun, learning, or obtaining the right information. Then we've got you covered. Before we move on, I would like to commend some of our sponsors to you guys. We have the AG Plus Decoder, the Philly Philly Experience, Zealand Fun World, having fun with your kids after a long week of stress, Accra Zoological Center, Experiencing the Wild, Nature Educational Support, and Twilliam Industries. So as you can see today, we have some lovely students from Holy Cross High International School, Tetegu. And they are going to be joining us for the J-Talk segment today. Moving on, we will dive straight into the motivational segment for today.
Thank you, Jehedin, for giving me such a nice introduction for our motivational segment for this week. I quote, He who has hope has health, and he who has health has everything. By Thomas Carlyle. Indeed, personal hygiene is a very important thing to do when it comes to keeping your body clean. I hope you all know what personal hygiene is. If you know what personal hygiene is, I'll also define personal hygiene as the way of keeping your body clean, neat, and healthy. There are some things you need to do to keep your body clean, neat, and healthy. Some are brushing your teeth twice in a day, bathing regularly, trimming your fingernails and hair, washing your clothes regularly, wash your hands before you eat, and many more. Personal hygiene is very important to you because if right now you are sick, you can't go to school and you can't achieve your dreams. So you must practice personal hygiene at school, home, and everywhere you go. So always practice personal hygiene. Thank you for this motivation quote. I go by the name Beverly Nakosia Edibiado. Stay tuned. Over to J. Hayden.
Thank you, Ms. Beverly, for the motivational quote of the week. Personal hygiene is very essential to us. What do you guys think of that?
In my opinion, I would say personal hygiene is the way of keeping the body and everything around you clean and neat. As she said, to avoid diseases or sicknesses.
So that's personal hygiene for you. And that was also our motivational tip for the week. Before we move on, let's go for a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Are you looking for a playground to have fun with your kids? Then look no further than Zealand Fun World. With our state-of-the-art play kits like trampolines, bouncy castles, video games, arcade games, and many more, we make your child's day. We also have the perfect place to celebrate your child's birthday party and watch movies. We are open throughout the whole week and on holidays. Contact us on 028 97 11162. Individuals, schools, children organizations. Come and have fun with Zealand Fun World, and remember that all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Zealand Fun World, the right place for kids to have fun.
Life can get hectic, and sometimes we forget to prioritize our well-being. That's where Vernal Mineral Water steps in. A refreshing solution packed with essential minerals, Vernal Mineral Water keeps you hydrated and balanced. Whether you're at home or work, Vernal Mineral Water is there to keep you going. Don't let a busy schedule hinder your health. Make Vernal Mineral Water a part of your daily routine. Share the love with Vernal Mineral Water, the choice for a healthy, vibrant you.
This advert is FDA approved.
Hello, lovely people. My name is Micheline Taka from Ghana. I'm a news anchor with Ghana Television.
Good day, everybody. My name is Vanessa Marawa, and I'm from South Africa. I work for Vuma FM.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Zawadi Amomu. I am from South Africa, north of KZN, Mandeni.
Hi, my name is KVG. I am from Zimbabwe. I work for the leading radio station that is Star FM, sounding good all the time.
I am here to give a message of support to One Book, One Child campaign. Without reading books, we are the dying world. Without reading, without knowledge, we are the dying nation. Knowledge is power.
I grew up in a rural area, and reading transported me to worlds that I couldn't even imagine at a very young age. I met people that I still don't know to this day through books. It's important for our kids to be exposed to that world.
Reading is like a physical exercise of the brain. It is the main source of acquiring education, and it also allows you to gain valuable knowledge and inspires you through other people's stories and experiences.
If you are well read, you are well informed, and you gain an understanding of the things around you. Again, reading will help boost your confidence. It will make you more assertive because you know what you're about. Lima 23. One child, one book.
Lima 2023. One child, one book.
Lima 23, hashtag one book, one child.
Welcome back from that commercial break. In case you just tuned in, this is the This Generation Show, and I am your host for today, Jade Nkisi. Remember, we are proudly sponsored by 8G Plus Decoder, the Philly Philly Experience, Zealand Fun World, having fun with your kids after a long week of stress, across the Medical Center, Village Medical Center, and niche educational support. Moving forward, we'll dive straight into the practical life segment, brought to us by Miss Admin.
Thank you, Jehedin. I'm Adelaide Amralo, your host for today's Practical Life segment. Today's Practical Life segment, you are going to learn how to use beads. Do you know what to use beads for? I hope you are guessing. Yes, I know. We use beads for earrings, necklace, bracelets, and even key holders. But today, I'm going to teach you how to use beads to make bracelets. Do you know we have different types, colors, and sizes of beads? We have the bigger one and the smaller one. Today, we are going to use the bigger ones and the smaller ones to make a bracelet. And the things you will need or items you will need are the plastic thread, as I said, beads, the gift box, and the gift bag. You also need scissors, and you also need a name if you only want to add it. So today the name I'm having here is Kofi. You place the thread in the hole of the name. You pull the thread out. Then you add another bead. You can add different colors of beads to make it beautiful. I hope you are watching me from home, and you can do this and sell to help your parents.
Is it necessary to use plastic thread for all your bracelets?
Yes, because every bracelet I see or buy, they use the plastic threads. So when you are tying it, you have to compress it. And you have to tie it very well so that it will prevent it from removing. After this, you will take your scissors and cut the remaining thread. So this is what I have for you today for the practical life segment. And after this, you also place it in your gift box and place it in your gift bag.
Miss Adelaide, if I'm to ask, you have a plastic bag and a gift box. Can't you just put it in the gift box?
When you put it in the gift box alone, when you give it to the person, it's not presentable. So you have to place it in the bag and give it to the person. And as I said earlier, so let's say when you are selling it, you have to make it very presentable so that people can buy from you. This is what I have for you today, and I am Aded Amralo, your host for today's Practical Life segment. And if you need one, you can contact me on 0500 272195. Thank you. Let's move back to Jehiden.
Wow, the practical life segment was very, very fascinating. I think she deserves another round of applause. So that was the practical life segment brought to you by Miss Adelaide Amrani. Let's go for a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll bring you the J Talk segment right here. Stay tuned. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right there.
Life can get hectic, and sometimes we forget to prioritize our well being. That's where Vernal Mineral Water steps in. A refreshing solution packed with essential minerals, Vernal Mineral Water keeps you hydrated and balanced. Whether you're at home or work, Vernal Mineral Water is there to keep you going. Don't let a busy schedule hinder your health. Make Vernal Mineral Water a part of your daily routine. Share the love with Vernal Mineral Water, the choice for a healthy, vibrant you.
This advert is FDA approved.
Hello, lovely people. My name is Micheline Taka from Ghana. I'm a news anchor with Ghana Television.
Good day, everybody. My name is Vanessa Marawa, and I'm from South Africa. I work for Vuma FM.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Zawadi Amobu. I am from South Africa, north of KZN, Mandeni.
Hi, my name is KVG. I am from Zimbabwe. I work for the leading radio station that is Star FM, sounding good all the time.
I am here to give a message of support to One Book, One Child campaign. Without reading books, we are the dying world. Without reading, without knowledge, we are the dying nation. Knowledge is power.
I grew up in a rural area, and reading transported me to worlds that I couldn't even imagine at a very young age. I met people that I still don't know to this day through books. It's important for our kids to be exposed to that world.
Reading is like a physical exercise of the brain. It is the main source of acquiring education, and it also allows you to gain valuable knowledge and inspires you through other people's stories and experiences.
If you are well read, you are well informed, and you gain an understanding of the things around you. Again, reading will help boost your confidence. It will make you more assertive because you know what you're about. Lima 23. One child, one book.
Lima 2023. One child, one book.
Lima 23, hashtag one book, one child.
Are you looking for a playground to have fun with your kids? Then look no further than Zealand Fun World with our state-of-the-art play kits like trampolines, bouncy castles, video games, arcade games, and many more. We make your child's day. We also have the perfect place to celebrate your child's birthday party and watch movies. We are open throughout the whole week and on holidays. Contact us on 028 97 individuals, schools, children organizations. Come and have fun with Sealand Fun World, and remember that all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Sealand Fun World, the right place for kids to have fun.
Welcome back to a commercial break. Remember, this is still the This Generation Show, and as I said earlier, we are diving straight into the J Talk segment. Before we move on, this generation is giving opportunity to schools out there to come over and have a discussion with us. So don't hesitate. Call the numbers below on your screen and come over. So today we have Holy Cross International School, as I mentioned earlier, and they have some representatives in the presence of
Elizabeth Oponkisi.
Princess Victoria.
I hope you guys are ready for our talk, right?
Yes. Yes.
Our topic for today is how would adolescents or children like or want to be treated? Do you guys any have an idea of it?
Adolescents would like to be treated with much care, attention, and respect.
In my opinion, they would like to be treated with attention, care, and love.
So can you give the viewers at home an idea of what adolescence is?
An adolescent is a person who ranges from the age of 13 to 19 years.
At this stage, the person is neither a child or a matured adult, but shows or exhibits characteristics from both sides.
So you guys want to be treated with love and care. But
Yes.
why? Why is it that most children out there want their parents to have more attention to them than the parents themselves?
We need attention from our parents because when anything happens in case of a problem, it's them that we are supposed to report to. So if it's like they neglect us from giving us advice and other stuff, we may move on to our friends and join them. And because they are our peers, they won't tell us maybe this and this is bad or wrong. They will rather conform to it and say it's good, leading us into bad peer groups and friends.
But are all your friends bad? Like family friends? Don't you guys have family friends?
We have, but when it comes to the friends from schools, that's the one I'm talking about.
So what of you, princess?
I think our peers in school usually have the same mindset as we do.
Do you guys trust your parents than your friends or friends than parents?
It depends. In a case where they don't bring us close to them, we might follow our friends and whatever our friends tell us, we conform to it and we would rather trust our friends than our parents. But if they give us the attention and care we will always report problems to them, making us make them trustworthy than our friends.
I hope you kids at home are watching because this could be very essential or important to you. Please pay rapt attention. So, what of you, princess? Do you have anything to add to what she said?
I think children are scared to open up to their parents because if they try open up to their parents, the parents don't have patience with them. They start, how will I say it? They start yelling or they start accusing them. So they rather go to their peers who understand them better. They should be more supportive in our decision making. Not that we want to be in lead, they should be by our side. As adolescents, we usually don't like it when we are being told what to do. We like taking decisions into our own hands, and it isn't right. So you must have your parents by your side to support you all the way.
So, we taking decisions into our own hands, do they have negative effects and positive effects?
Sure.
Like,
One negative effect is that we are too young to make decisions for ourselves, so we rather make childish decisions, which later leads or lands us into many problems.
One advantage is that it makes us more responsible than our childish self.
more responsible as in.
As in, you get trusted more to do things.
Okay. So, that's an advantage. And it's also giving us an disadvantage. So, do you guys have any last word to say to our viewers?
I would like to tell our viewers that our parents may yell or shout at us when we tell them our problems, but we are not supposed to go into our friends because our friends they can't tell us maybe this or this is bad. They'll rather tell us that it's good, so we'll just be following what they are telling us. But we need to report it to our parents no matter how hard or bad it is.
As adolescents, we should obey our parents because we do not know what they are going through. If they don't have time for us, we should be patient. We shouldn't go to
we shouldn't go to our peers. Otherwise, they'll give us bad advice because they've not grown to give you the advice you need, and you have the same mindset as them.
Thank you very much. This has been very, very interesting. And even I have learned something from it. I hope you guys also at home have heard everything we've said here and will consider it into practice. I just said that our scholar is sick, so you guys should get your thinking caps on because they are going to be some thinking over here. Let's go for a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with the scholar's corner right here on this generation show. Stay tuned.
Life can get hectic, and sometimes we forget to prioritize our well-being. That's where Vernon Mineral Water steps in. A refreshing solution packed with essential minerals, Vernon Mineral Water keeps you hydrated and balanced. Whether you're at home or work, Vernon Mineral Water is there to keep you going. Don't let a busy schedule hinder your health. Make Vernon Mineral Water a part of your daily routine. Share the love with Vernon Mineral Water, the choice for a healthy, vibrant you.
This advert is FDA approved.
Hello everyone, my name is Tanaka Mnyenyua from Zimbabwe. I am currently working with the Zimbabwe Broadcasting Corporation as a news anchor.
My name is Tilda Elina Makolo, a sports broadcaster with GBC Waterstar Radio in Ho, the Volta region of Ghana.
Greetings, my name is Notemba Maduma from Johannesburg in South Africa.
My name is Nomaswati Litsolo. I am from Lesotho. I've been working for the state media for the past 14 years. It's called the Lesotho National Broadcasting Service.
Now, I believe that it's very urgent for us to tackle the issue of the declining literacy, especially for disenfranchised children and those that are living in the digital age.
Imagine having so much knowledge all because you are bred.
Reading is very important, not only for relieving stress and entertaining you as a person, but it also increases your vocabulary. It also enhances your creativity. It also makes you aware of your surroundings in the world that we live in.
Reading gets you to know so much information that you can use for yourself, and I do believe writing is a very important tool that allows you to express yourself. I support the initiative of the Ladies in Media Awards of One Child, One Book.
Ladies in Media 2023, One Book, One Child.
Lima 23, One Book, One Child.
Lima 23, One Book, One Child.
Are you looking for a playground to have fun with your kids? Then look no further than Zealand Fun World with our state-of-the-art play kits like trampolines, bouncy castles, video games, arcade games, and many more. We make your child's day. We also have the perfect place to celebrate your child's birthday party and watch movies. We are open throughout the whole week and on holidays. Contact us on 028 97 individuals, schools, children organizations. Come and have fun with Zealand Fun World, and remember that all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Zealand Fun World, the right place for kids to have fun.
Welcome back from that quick commercial break. As I said earlier, we are diving straight into the Scholars Corner, brought to us by our own Madame Christiana.
Thank you, Jaden, for that lovely introduction. And I, Christiana, welcome you all to today's segment of Scholars Corner, where all we do is educate ourselves while having fun. Today's segment is based on family. What is a family? Have any of us ever stopped to think about it before? Well, if you haven't, let me explain to you. A family is a group of people related by blood, marriage, or even adoption. Did you know that in Ghana there are two main types of families? We have a nuclear family and the extended family. Let's begin with the nuclear family. The nuclear family, they are usually small in number, and they only consist of the parents, which are the mother and father, and the children. They are usually only about 4 or 5. Now let's move on to the extended family. The extended family are big in number or large in number. They are usually about 10 or 11 in number. They consist of the grandmothers, granddads, uncles, aunties, cousins, and many more. Let's continue with the nuclear family. Some advantages or merits of the nuclear family are that number one, it is easier for them to manage food and water, social amenities, because they are small in number. This makes the parents taking care of their kids very easy. Number two, children in the nuclear family have good education. Their parents are focused on them and getting them into very good schools, which improves their education. Now, let's move on to the extended family. Some advantages or merits of the extended family are that children get to know their religion or culture more, mainly because they are with their ancestors or grandmothers and grandfathers. They usually educate them on where they are from, their region, and many more. Number two, people in the extended family are more united since they have access to all the people around them, including their cousins, aunties, uncles, and many more. They usually have fun because they are with their family members and can interact with them more. Some disadvantages of the nuclear family are that when parents are not around, you have to find people to come and take care of the children. And this is very difficult because parents can hardly trust anyone with their kids. And this leads to all sorts of miscommunications and misunderstandings between them and the people who are taking care of the children. Number two, one disadvantages of the nuclear family are that without parents being there, it is very hard for children to be disciplined and to follow instructions due to the absence of parents. Now, some disadvantages or demerits of the extended family are that number one, it is very hard for them to manage social amenities such as food and water due to them being large in number. It is very hard, especially when it comes to financial problems. One more disadvantage or demerit of the extended family is that there is more pressure on the parents if the others are not working, especially the aunties and uncles. All the financial problems are dumped on the parents, which leads them to financial problems and many more. Now, my lovely guests here, have you learned something today? Or can you share with me what you have learned today?
Definitely, in the nuclear family, there are more advantages such as food and water is manageable, and then the children have access to it.
Okay, thank you. See, my lovely Elizabeth.
I also learned the how to define a nuclear family. That a nuclear family is a family that consists of the parents and their children.
Princess.
And I also learned that one disadvantage of the nuclear, one disadvantage of the extended family is that parents wouldn't have a cordial relationship with their children.
Okay, thank you. I hope you viewers at home have learned something from all that we have shared with you today. You can send me what you have learned on the WhatsApp platform as displayed on your screen. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Back to Jehide.
Thank you, Christiana, for the Scholars Corner, and also thank you, my guests, for sharing your time with us. Do you guys have any last word to say before we close?
Well, I would like to greet my headmaster, my schoolmates, my teachers, and my parents.
And Princess.
I would also like to greet Sir Richard, Sir Elvis, and our fellow and our teachers.
Thank you, guys, once again. This brings us to the end of the This Generation show for today. We are proudly sponsored by the 8% product, Zealand Cornwall, Rich Education Support, Accra Zoological Gardens, and Children Leadership. Remember, I was your host for today, Jenny. Until next time, it's bye bye.